and welcome to Gordon Guitar. We have Wish Wednesday, and that is beautiful. It's an opportunity for you guys to wish for songs here on Gordon Guitar, and I will bring some of them up here. And this time we have a wish from Philip Makurek. You wished for 77 Bombay Street song called Up in the Sky. So it's uplifting song and nice to play as well. So I hope you will enjoy this, and all you Bombay Street fans. So let's start this one up. We have the capo set here on the 4th fret, and that way we will have the easiest way of playing this certain kind of style for the song and get the right notes, and even pretty easy chords as well. So capo on 4th, that's a good start. So with that, we have a couple of chords to learn, 5 different chords. So let's start this chord tutorial here. So we'll start with the D minor. That is open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and 1st E. The next chord will be C. That is 3rd on A, 2nd on D, open G, 1st B, and open E. We have A sharp, and I will actually play A sus, A sharp sus. That's a bar here on the 1st fret from the A string and down, so 5 strings from bottom up like this. And then the rest will be 3rd on D and 3rd on G. That's easier, and I'm lazy, so it will work perfectly here for this song. A sharp, we'll call it that. Next chord will be F. Still a bar on the 1st fret, this time on all strings. And the rest will be 3rd on A, 3rd on D, and 2nd on G. And then the final chord will be G minor. We'll use that just on one place in the bridge part later on. Anyway, it's a bar here on the 3rd fret over all strings, and then the rest will be 5th on A and 5th on D. All right, so let's start the song up. We have this strumming pattern we'll need to look at. First, the first chord will be D minor, and that chord we're gonna handle in a specific way with the notes here on the E string open, and on the 1st frets it goes back and forth like this. I'm gonna show you that. We have a strumming pattern that we need to divide into 2 different parts. I'm gonna show you one full strumming round of it, okay? So one full round will be down, up, 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 down, up. Okay, so like this. All right. So the first part will be down, up, up, up. So it's a jumpy feel, so to speak. A little bit of a reggae feel to it. So that's the first part. So down, up, up, up. And when I do the up, I don't go like this up. I just kind of turn my wrists and get the top notes down here on the E and B string or so. So I just turn my thumb here, the wrist like this, and snap it, okay? So, and if you wish, you can also mute the strings. That gives this certain effect. It's really like this jumpy feeling. So don't need a clap, just like mute it. Put your palm here on top of the strings right after you turn the strings like this. So right, so you cannot kill the sound between all the ups there. So the first part was down, up, 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 and then comes this up, down, up. Okay, it goes pretty fast. So if we connect these 2 parts, and that was it for the part 2, up, down, up, it goes like this. All right. So that is one strumming round. But when it comes to the D minor, the first chord here, you're gonna play 2 strumming rounds of it. But the part 2, you will play part 1 from the chord as it is, with this first fret on E string as well. But when you play the part 2 in each strumming round, you will take this off and play it with an open E string. So slowly it will be like this, down, up, up, up. And when you play the up, down, up part 2, you take it up like this and give it an open E. And then put it back again for the second round. So slowly, 2 rounds of D minor will be like this. All right. Then you go to C and play 1 full round. You don't have to care about taking off anything. It's just from the C. And the same goes for A sharp here, but you're gonna play just the part 1 for A sharp, the down, up, 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 and then you quickly change to D minor and play the part 2 with the open E string. Okay, so this grip, and that will be 1 round. And then you're still in D minor, so the next round starts again with D minor. Right now it starts with the same strumming here, 2 full rounds of D minor, so you quickly put it back to get the original D minor grip. So slowly, 1 round, and the beginning of the second round will be like this. So that is 1 round, D minor, C, A sharp, and D minor, so to speak, part 2. And that chord progression you're gonna play for 4 rounds, and that is your first verse. That takes us to kind of a pre-chorus, a pretty short one. In the lyrics, I never want to die, I wanna live in the sky, okay? So here, you're gonna play 1 down F, so like this, and then 1 down on C. And then 2 strumming rounds on the A sharp, but now we have a different strumming, much easier. So 1 strumming round with the A sharp, which we're gonna play now, is down, down, up, down, up. So down, down, up, down, up. So that's the second strumming pattern we need for this song, the second and last one. So the chord progression here was 1 down on F, 1 down on C, and then 2 strumming rounds of this second strumming for the A sharp. And that short little chord progression, F, C, A sharp, you're gonna play for 2 rounds, and that will be the first pre-chorus. So slowly, be like this. All right. And that takes us to the chorus. Up in the sky you can fly, and so on. That's where we are on the lyrics. Now you're gonna play and continue with the same strumming we just looked at. The second one, the down, down, up, down, up. And you're gonna play D minor 1 round, then A sharp 1 round, then F1, C1, and then D minor 1, A sharp 1, and C2. Okay, that's the first half of this chorus. So it was D minor 1, A sharp 1, F1, C1, D minor 1, A sharp 1, and C2. Then you're gonna continue in the lyrics. Up in the sky you can sing, and so on. So it's D minor 1, A sharp 1, F1, C1, and then A sharp 2, and then C2. And then you're gonna end with 2 rounds of the D minor with the strumming number 1, the one we learned for D minor. And that will be kind of a middle play that takes us to the second verse. So I'm gonna play through for you a little bit slower than standard the chorus part, so you really see what we're doing here. So let's go. that is your chorus. That takes us to the second verse, and it's played in the same way, but you only play for 2 rounds instead of 4 like you played in the first verse, otherwise the same. And the same goes with the second pre-chorus, played in the same way, and even the second chorus. So nothing changes there for the second round. That takes us to a bridge part. I'm going to the blue, that's kind of where we are in the lyrics for this bridge. We will have the same strumming as we learned for the second one, the down, down, up, down, up. Now we're gonna play D minor 2 rounds, F 1 round, and C 1 round. That short chord progression, D minor 2, F 1, and C 1, we're gonna play for 4 rounds. So like this. And that's just the beginning of this bridge part, and continues with the same strumming here, but a different chord progression. Now, this is where the G minor comes in. So we're gonna play 2 strumming rounds of G minor, 2 of A sharp, 2 of F, and 2 of C. That short chord progression, G minor 2, A sharp 2, F2, and C2, you're gonna play for 4 rounds. I'm gonna give you 2 rounds, so let's go. G minor. A sharp, F, F, C, C, again, A sharp. And of course I meant G minor, not G sharp, I think I said that. Anyway, G minor 2, A sharp 2, F2, and C2 for 4 rounds. And then it ends with, again, 2 rounds of this. This part, all right? Then comes final chorus parts, and it's played in the same way as the previous choruses, but you're gonna play for 2 rounds. And after these 2 rounds, you're gonna end with 2 rounds of the D minor 2, F1, and C1. All right, so the same as the beginning of the bridge parts. Remember, D minor 2. That part you play for 2 rounds, and then you end with the D minor for 1 down. And that pretty much ends 77 Bombay Streets Up in the Sky. So Philip McCurrick, I hope you enjoy this. I did. It's a great, fun song to play. And yeah, it's yeah, I want to encourage you to write something here on Gordon Guitar, leave me a comment, and wish for songs. I have many in the list here, and I'm thinking I'll perhaps have a wish week or so pretty soon. We'll see about that. Where we can bring up more than just 1 song or 2 in the week. Perhaps have a whole week for the songs, since that is what you asked for. So we'll see about that. But yeah, keep on interacting with me, and I hope to see you soon. Until then, guys, play tuned.